Hey guys, how's it going? So I bought let's start off with some chocolate fondue. Now I'm not talking about like the actual chocolate fondue. I'm talking about the chocolate fondue weed. This is made by DNA Genetics, which is the Canopy brand. If you didn't know, it's under the Tweet brand, and which is under the Canopy brand. I gotta say, it's pretty good. It actually tastes a little bit like chocolate. It's kind of weird. Like, I never had a cannabis that tastes like chocolate. It smells kind of like chocolate, but it really tastes like chocolate. So it's a little weird. If you guys smoked this before, comment below. Let me know if you think it tastes like chocolate. I think it tastes like slightly like chocolate. So, you know, just doing a little bit of. I decided to just do a little bit of a review on every new product I try. Just give you my insight about it. So this is my insight. Tastes like chocolate. Smells like chocolate. High is it's uplifting. It's like you don't feel tired. You feel like you have a little bit more energy. Yeah, that's how I feel. Just giving you a little update on it, a little review on chocolate fondue. So today's video is gonna be about why TGOD rise, and it's gonna be, you know, the real video is actually in my stock market membership group. I'm not gonna really talk much about it. I might go over a little bit in this video, but if you want to hear more about it, you know, sign up to my stock market membership group and check it out. There's a lot of valuable content on there, and I spent a lot of time researching this. I really digged in, and I actually tried to buy some TGOD stock today because what I found was kind of interesting. So I had a change of mindset on TGOD, so I almost bought it, but I missed it because I put my order near the end of the day and it didn't pull through. So, you know, I missed out on my TGOD buy today, but you know, maybe I'll have a chance on Monday, and maybe the stock will decrease, which would be a blessing, cause yeah. Oh, wait, why did I have this up? Okay, so TGOD stock went up today 20%. Somebody on my YouTube channel linked this in, said that this is the main reason, but if you look at the date, it was 1 day ago. 1 day ago, the stock was basically at $2.85. It was all the way down to $2.45. So if you bought at $2.45 this morning, you would have made a killing. You know, so, you know, TGOD has like basically a partnership with LACA, who has networks to 4,500 pharmacies and 3,100 supermarkets. So that's the reason why, you know, TGOD stock benefited so much from this. This news was a day ago, so the fact that it moved up today did not make any sense. So I looked into more detail on it. So this is not the actual news, but it's part of the actual news, if you get what I'm saying, you know, like, yeah. Wayland. Okay, so that's it for TGOD. I'm gonna be making a video on Wayland. Why? This might be a time exclusive video, but I'm gonna make a video for my members on why Wayland, why I like Wayland so much, and why I've been buying it and swing trading it at the same time. I think I already said something about American in my video group, but I'm gonna make another dedicated video on American because it was requested by a member. So because I've been sending viral emails, buy Wayland, sell Wayland, buy Wayland, sell Wayland, because I've been using the volatility of the stocks, because like every day it's like up or down, up or down. So like in the past 5 days, like up, you know, like it moves up and down quite a bit. So I just been buying and selling the stock, and just swing trading it, and people are wondering why I'm so interested in Wayland. So I'm gonna be making a video on why I'm so interested in Wayland. Canopy Growth Corp, CGC. After hours, this stock is down 2 cents. This is 6 p.m. I'm just shocked that Canopy is not getting, after getting their $5 billion, it's like investors don't care and the stock is not moving. They even had some interesting news there. I thought it was pretty interesting news. So I don't know why the stock's not moving, but whatever. Aurora, after hours, up 18 cents. Woo! Aurora's getting a benefit because of that whole Mexico deal and the fact that TGOD stock is rising. So let's see what it is going to be on Monday. I mean, I love the New York Stock Exchange because I'm allowed to see after hours trading. That's what I love about it. I still like to see the stock market move around even after hours. It's unfortunately, as normal investors, we don't have access to it. But as a rich investor who has a special account, maybe if I get my margin account, I'll be able to trade it after hours like these guys. That would be awesome. But I don't know for sure. But I'm definitely getting a margin account, so I've already booked an appointment with the bank, and I'll be getting a margin account and attempting to do some option tradings, attempt to do some shorting, and all my members will know every single move I do after I make it. So as soon as I make it, I'll send out a viral email to all my members telling exactly what I do at exactly what the moment is, so they can use my information to do whatever they want with, because I'm not a financial advisor. All I can do is show you. I think I'm allowed to show you guys every time I buy and sell a stock. I'm not advising anybody to buy and do what I do. I just told you guys I made this membership group to maybe help you guys learn, help you guys out when you guys ask me a question, try to give you useful information, spend some time researching, finding good winners. So my goal for the membership is to give people valuable information and hope people use my valuable information to make themselves a lot of money. That's my whole purpose of the membership group. And one day I hope to bring my company public and take my members with me. That's my hope anyways. I don't know if I'll actually achieve it. I'm not gonna stop trying. Oh, trust me, I'm not gonna stop trying. My crystal, so I was asked this question, my crystal ball, where do you think Aurora stock's going? Honestly, I think the stock can go to $10. I think the stock can go back to $10. That's my honest opinion. Will it stay at $10? I'll go higher than $10, maybe, but eventually it's gonna have a correction and go back down to like $9, $8. That's what I think. But right now, I think the stock is going up. It's going up because Cam Batley's doing a good job bringing in institutional investors and selling the company's story. That's what I think is happening right now. It's all Cam Batley. He's the one who makes people excited for Aurora. He makes me a believer. He's very good at public speaking. You could tell in his voice that Aurora is going to be a giant. And the fact that TGOD stock is up today. Who has the most shares in TGOD? Aurora. It's all part of my discussion in the TGOD video, but Aurora has a lot of shares in TGOD, so Aurora could technically sell off TGOD stock to raise more capital to keep running, keep it moving forward without a big investor. I mean, Aurora has to really Aurora has to be very, very effectively used. They have to use the money very, very effectively because they're competing with Canopy, who has $5 billion. Canopy can do whatever they want with the money. Aurora, their moves are more limited. They have to always make the correct decisions. They can't fuck up. They always in order to compete with Canopy, they need to like correctly move in the right direction. So you know, acquiring ICC Labs is awesome because that's the reason why Aurora stock moved up today, because ICC Lab has a connection to Mexico, and Mexico is going recreational. So that means that Aurora has their foot in the Mexico market, which is big deal in my opinion. Afria, you know, like went up today too. I don't know what news they announced. Promote Jacob Reinstein to president. Well, I'll read it later. You guys can read it too. I'm not too sure. Maybe that piece of news did, but you know, Canopy today got the short end of the stick. Nobody was interested in it. They announced that they're gonna, because they got $5 billion. They're like, okay, you know what? We're gonna use that $5 billion to pay back some convertible debentures, so that they don't have to pay the 4.25% interest rate that, you know, they owe these convertible debentures. So that'll free up some cash flow, and then they can use, and then, you know, that also helps them from diluting their stock too. So on top of, you know, taking dilution off the table of their stock, they're also reducing the interest rate, so they won't have to pay millions of dollars every month to hold $600 million of convertible debentures. That's a very smart move in my opinion. I don't know exactly how much it is a month, but it's a lot. Like 4.25% of $600 million is still a lot of change that they have to pay to these banks and people who lend them the $600 million. And it makes Constellation Brand happy because their stock won't get diluted, and they want to keep their position of 38% in Canopy. So yeah, I like this news. I think it's a very good news. And you know, Canopy stock very sad today, very sad today. I don't know, don't understand it. I mean, I really thought, you know, because Apple stock plummeted, I really thought it would take the market with it. It didn't. Maybe the whole idea of, you know, the biggest company failing, causing the entire market to fail with it, is kind of completely untrue. Like, look at AMD, up a penny, so it didn't really affect AMD. AMD is a tech stock and directly linked to Apple because they sell products to Apple. I'm thinking that, you know, people are shorting the shit out of the stock right now and waiting until like they're probably waiting until it drops below 200 before they make a position, or even like $190. Like, I don't know. That's why I think they're hoping for the stock to decline, because like, you know, it needs to have a decline. It's been running consistently, so that's why I think investors are hoping. They're hoping it declines back to like 190 before they take a position in the company. Man, if it declines down to like 180, I might even, if it declines back to 180, I might consider taking a position in Apple, like just a little bit, because, you know, yeah, the stock market could crash and the stock could go down to $100, but if it does, I'd be buying Apple big time, because I think it easily go back to $200 in a couple years when the new iPhones come out. I'm not talking about the iPhones like they have now. I'm talking about the new super cycle iPhones, the 5G iPhone. I think 5G iPhones are going to sell very well, and I think that's going to boost the entire smartphone market up again, because, you know, people have to have the best. You know, people love the internet, and if they can have faster internet than LTE, and, you know, they'll take it. Just my opinion, though. I don't know exactly for sure if people would be happy with LTE or they'd rather have the 5G iPhones. I'm not too positive, but I know people who are tech savvy and people who love their phones will definitely upgrade to a 5G phone. People who don't really care are more like, you know, just surf the Facebook and just do whatever with their phone. Probably wouldn't care about too much about an upgrade, but I think the 5G iPhone in a couple years will raise the stock price again. So if this stock price declines back to the 180 levels, I'll definitely be a buy. I mean, like July 2030, like around July time frame, even April, it was around 160, 170, and then so I mean, it's totally possible for the go back down to 180. I don't know if it will, but it'll be a great buying opportunity if it does. Just saying. So I'm hoping this stock declines more so I can maybe take my foot in and do some swing trading on Apple. Let's end it off with Tesla. Never ever sell Tesla. I don't care if this stock goes to like $100. I'll just buy more. Never ever ever sell Tesla. I'm just gonna be buying more and more and more and more. I'm hoping the stock price drops down to $300 so I can buy more. It might not, but I'm really hoping. Crossing my fingers. I might buy some more before the next earnings if the stock price is still around $350. Just saying. Because I do believe in Tesla. I do believe in their vision. I believe that Tesla is going to be a powerhouse in the future. I'm a super long-term investor in Tesla. I do plan to get a smart car in my... I'm going to call them smart cars now. I don't care. I plan to get a smart car. And I'm telling you this now. I promise. I'm pretty sure on this. But by the time I make a video about me getting a smart car from Tesla, this stock will be $600. So let's see what my bet pays off. But by the time I actually buy a Model 3 smart car, this stock will be $600. Mark my words. So we'll see what happens in the future. But I'm super long term on Tesla, and I'm looking for any weakness in the stock price to buy into this company, because I truly believe in this company. So I'm hoping Elon Musk tweets something stupid. You know, like this is a small article. Elon Musk say he's very surprised if another company beats Tesla to full self-driving capabilities. So he's very bullish about his own company. You guys, I'll scroll through this. You guys can read it. I guess you could just pause the video along the way and just read it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you like this content. You can also, just type in Tesla self-driving cars will be the first Elon Musk. Just type in that title and maybe you find the link. Or if you request me to send a link, I'll look for a link for you guys and post it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you like this content. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.